Welcome back, everybody. Or welcome if you're new. Episode 79 of the career mode. We're in the Pro Late models. We're third in points. We're not doing too bad. Today we got Lucas Oil, Norris County, I-19, Rockberry, and Las Vegas to finish out. We got 3 showcases in the season, which I'm happy about, but the sponsors for Showcase 2 kind of suck. So I don't understand that. I thought that the sponsor we just got should be Showcase 2, but hey, I'm happy about it because we can get more race payout per race for the rest of the season until we get to the last showcase and if we need to do a second season. But we're only 10 points behind. We have a win in the season. We won at Lima Land. I destroyed myself in a heat race, had to go back to the C main, worked our way up. We started like 21st and still got the win at Lima. So really, really good race for us. We were very fast there. So hopefully we don't destroy a tire here. We need like $15,000 more to finish out our suspension. We just bought that. Everything else is level 5 maxed out already. So after this race, everything will be maxed out on the car, which is nice. So let's get on to Lucas. I'm going to put this up to, I think it'll be 18 laps, I want to say. Knoxville had so many laps. You had to drop to the 30% to have 24 laps. Okay, 20 laps, that's fine. Hopefully we don't kill ourselves on the tire and get in too much trouble here. All right, now that we have a top 5 sponsor goal, barely hit that in practice. Only did a couple laps, but I hit a 591 and a 594, so I'm kind of consistent around that for the 2 laps I did. That's kind of lucky, but got a little bit of sponsor money for that at least, which is nice. We'll see if we can try to stay off the tires here in this race. That's going to be the hard part. And I need to not clip my right rear on the wall at all to go flying up into the corner too, because that's one thing that could really hurt us as well. 542, faster than we ran in practice. I'll take it. I had a feeling we weren't going to get the top 5 goal anyways for qualifying. We rarely ever do. But I love the way these cars drive. Like, I've missed these cars. 458, let's go top 10. That was a good lap on that second one. That was really, really good. I think because of that higher arc into turn 3, I had such a low exit. It was really good. Who's out front? Hudson's out front in this one. Jamie, Daniel, Tyler. So we're who's first in points? It's Puckett, 10th place. Okay. Might be able to gain some points back on him. Tyler's up there in like 2nd or 3rd, I think. We're in heat number 4. Top 2 advance to the qualifying dash. I think this is Tyler, I want to say. It is. Okay. If I could beat him here in this heat, that'd be huge. Try to get down in the corner. I'm not able to get down on the straight, but I'm able to get myself sideways enough to block off 3rd. Stay out the tires. Oh, I nicked that thing. That was close. I barely clipped the tire. Oh, 2 sideways there. I like hooked up when I was like face down on the exit. Who's in 3rd? Copeland. I think we should be able to run away from him if I run my laps right. We usually run away from Copeland. So as long as we can be top 2, I'll be happy just for the qualifying dash. But yeah, that was really close. I definitely clipped the tire down there with the front end. I saw some debris come off like I hit it, but it was just barely clipping it. Just scraping along the edge. I would love to see one of the AIs just completely destroy a tire like I do. It'd be hilarious. Tyler did run away from us here in this heat. We'll see how the qualifying dash goes. We'll be starting in, what, 9th? So we'll be on the bottom already. Hopefully we can gain some spots there in the dash. But we seem to be running all right. I'm not having too much trouble with the tires down there. Even though, well, knock on wood, please. Like, I'm going to destroy one in the A main probably. But hey, worst I could start here is 10th. Only 1 spot worse than we qualified. That's not too bad. Jesse's car looked so weird, like, at the beginning of a race right there. It looked like almost fake. That was a tire we were going to destroy. Because of all the green and, like, purple on the car, it just, like, looks so weirdly saturated. I don't know, with, like, the lights in the background. Let's see if we can get back by Puckett here. Let's see if we can get by Colton there in 8th. But yeah, I need to get that suspension upgrade finished for this car and try to build up as much money as we can to buy the 410s. That's going to be the next thing, is we're going to go into the 410s, and we haven't even bought the car yet, so that's $400,000 by itself. Try to take it 3 wide here. Nope. I'm just pushing Colton right now because he's slow as all hell through the corner. I'm going to try to get under him. That might be a bad idea, though. We're stuck on his left rear. I'm still stuck on his left rear. So we're stuck in 9th right now. I think I can get up to 8th. Maybe not. Got pushed up a little bit by him. He's going to get us to the line. That's all right. Starting 9th, not the worst. At least we'll be on the bottom. That's not that bad. We'll be fine. We should have a little bit more speed here in the A main. Tyler fell down the 5th, though, so that's good news. Hudson is still out front. He's very, very fast here. That's cool to see. One of the iRacing guys up there. He's one of, like, the staff members on iRacing and stuff. I used to race him a lot back in the day in the Pro Late models. Like, years ago. Just gotta stay out those tires. That was really close. Already up to 5th there from just running the bottom. That's nice. Tyler's up to 3rd, though, in that 2 car. He's one of the ones we need to beat out, though, because we're like 8 points back from him, and we're 10 back from Puckett. And luckily, Puckett was 10th, so he might have fell back off the start a little. I'm trying to stay a little bit safe of these tires right now. Jamie right in front of us. Daniel getting by him for 3rd. We're going to get by Jamie as well for 4th almost. Trying to give him a little bit of right rear and right front as well, apparently. I wasn't trying to do that, but we did. Got in front of him there, made him check up. See if we can get Daniel and Tyler now. Hudson is gone up front. He is super fast. That was a really good corner. Able to squish Daniel close enough between Tyler and I, and he checked up. Now let's see if we can get Tyler here. He runs high. Not going to be able to throw a slider. I kind of just sent it and door slammed him. A little dirty, but it's fine. I was trying to throw a full slider, but he was too far ahead. Or he goes in too hard in the 3 and I wasn't able to. That's kind of a way for me to stay out the tires, is try to throw like a slider into the corner. Oh, stay low. If I didn't like really check up there and try to go down the track, I probably would have slid out to the wall. Oh, Tyler's flying in. I'm losing my groove right now. We're catching some lap traffic, so that's not good. I need my groove back. The way I was running, just be nice and smooth. The hillside doesn't really work very well on my car. Like the sponsor, it's all green and stuff. It doesn't really look that good to me on the back right there. It's really weird. Probably looks weird on the front too, but I haven't actually looked at it from the front side. Hudson's now having to get by some of these lap cars. Might give us a chance to catch them. Oh, there's a caution. We gotta try to go around it. So we're still 2nd, and then it hooked me back. And no, I shouldn't have damage from that. I swear to God, if I have damage from that, I'm gonna be mad. But hey, this gives us a chance to try to get the lead from Hudson. He's been really fast, though. No, we don't have any damage. Okay, we have 1%, and that's probably from, like, sideswiping Tyler or something. Need to get down, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Come on. It's probably wearing the bands. Really battling with him. Really tight. I need to just get down. Losing Hudson a little bit, but hey, if I could finish 2nd here, I'd be happy. 7 laps left. I keep getting the damn wall down the straightaway, and that's really hurting my entry on these corners. I was trying to slide up in front of him. All right, we stayed sideways enough to stay in front of him. Nice. All right, let's see if we can try to run down Hudson now. Hudson's really fast. He's like 0.8 ahead. That was a good 3 and 4. Definitely caught him a little bit there. If I continue to run good, I can catch him. He's really good in 1 and 2, it seems. Oh, he moves his line in 3 and 4 now. And he's able to keep pace with us, kind of like beat us out a little bit. Need to get the wider arc in. Try to come off low. Yeah, Hudson's pulling away slightly again. We have 3 laps left. Jeez, this race is going by so fast. No. I need to not slide out. We're good. Get a good exit because of it. 2 laps left. Really just got to send it, try to catch him. We're slow on the straights trying to send it like that, though. Had to check up so I didn't, like, go too far wide. But it looks like we're going to finish second. That's completely fine with me because what we're doing for points in this race is really good. We're going to catch up to Tyler. I don't know where he's at. He's not top 5. And Puckett started back in 10th. We might have the lead back in points. I don't know. But 5 races in, there's 5 different winners. Look at that. Where did these guys finish? 9th, and where's the other one? 11th. We actually might have the points lead again. That'd be huge. That'd be massive for us. That was a good race, though. Very, very good race. We stayed out of the tires. That was big. We do have the points lead by 6 points over Tyler. Puckett fell back to 4th. Jamie's up in 3rd. Where's Hudson? He's in 11th, so this is just like a really good track for him. Maybe like his hometown track. I don't know. But he got the win there. Very, very quick. Let's go finish out our upgrade on our suspension, and then we'll have a fully maxed out car. We just got to save money for the rest of the year. All right, parts aren't too bad, but I'm probably going to repair all the parts anyways, just so we're good for probably the rest of the episode. Norris County. I remember this track. We were actually pretty good here, if I remember correctly, because this track's actually pretty fun. But we have, what, 79,000, repair all the parts. That's another 17 grand, so $62,000. Let's try to build up as much as we can for the rest of the season, because we don't have to upgrade anything else. We have maxed out parts. Hopefully we can get some more wins. Hold on to this points lead. I'm going to move this up to probably 18 laps, maybe 60%. That might make it 18 or 20, one or the other. 18 laps, that's fine. Norris is a pretty fun track, if I remember correctly, unless I'm thinking of another track. I'm not sure. I'll have to see once I start doing some practice here, but only 50,000 to win, so pretty small field, most likely. I'm assuming it's only 40 cars, so let's see if we try to get a win here. All right, this is the track I was thinking of. I think we ran it in the street stocks and maybe 305s, but these cars are huge for this track. Haven't ran them here before. Ran a 986 there in practice on a quick lap, so hopefully we can do that again here in qualifying. Try not to fall too far back in qualifying. But this track's like just a complete, just continuously turning and stuff. So try to get a nice angle in for the actual corner. Run along the bottom the best we can. I was a little too high there. I remember in the street stocks and 305s, the outside was really fast, but these cars are not as fast then. See, I missed the bottom there in 1 and 2. Ran a 948, so that's not too bad, honestly. Second lap, ran good in 3 and 4, high in 1 and 2. Still 9th, not bad at all. So at least we could probably be... Oh, we're starting third heat 1. I forgot there's probably 4 heats, and there is. So who's out front? We got Norris out front. So where is Jamie? Jamie is 7th. Hudson's up front once again. Puckett's behind us in 10th, so... Might be able to pull away from Puckett some more, which is good. He seems to be pretty quick most weeks. Just a couple weeks in a row now, he hasn't been as quick. But we'll see if we could try to get top 2 here. Got Alexander in 2nd. I'm already coming up on Dalton, my bad. See if we can hold the bottom here and try to get by Alexander, who's on the outside. We do. These cars are just so big for this track. I feel like you can almost block the entire thing getting sideways. We'll see if we could try to catch Norris up front. I don't know if that's going to happen. But hey, we finished 2nd here. We could be 5th in the qualifying dash. But hey, we might get the win in this heat. Damn, with Norris running the outside. We're just hooking that inside and flying right now. I'm going to try to slide up in front of him. Cut off his momentum. Solid run so far. I missed the bottom there, but he doesn't get under us. Hey, we might start first in the qualifying dash. That'd be huge. We could just run away with this whole thing. Try to win the qualifying dash and then just run away with the A-main as well. That'd be awesome. Having all our parts upgraded now. I think it's just because it's a small field, and I feel like because I was hooking the bottom so well and I'm starting to screw up now, I can get into like a groove for a solid few laps and then I just start screwing it up. But this track is just like barely tap the throttle, like let off the throttle for a quick second if needed. But other than that, just try to hook the bottom and full throttle it. But hey, we get the heat win. I'm shocked by that. I'm actually really, really shocked by that. Heat races are usually really tough. So that makes me think we're going to destroy everybody in this A-main. Should be able to do well in this qualifying dash since we're starting out front. Hopefully this is a great points day for us and not as good for some of the other guys that we're battling. Because I thought we'd be starting back in like 5th for this at best. But we're up in first, which is awesome. Luckily, we're heat number 1. Especially with Mike being out front, I thought for sure he was just going to run away with it. Even when they run the outside, sometimes it's not like faster, but they get like such a boost off the corners. But this track's just like constantly turning, so they kind of slow down some when they run the outside, I guess. It's not the same. Norris is already back up to second, though. He's definitely fast by all means. So he's trying to get back to our inside. I'm going to try to cut him off here on entry. Keep him behind us, because if he can start outside the A main, he might fall back early. Because he's definitely one I think I need to watch out for on the full points for the season. He's really fast a lot of the time. He's had a couple, unfortunately, not as good races, so I think he's a little bit further back in points than he wants to be. But I think he won week 1, if I remember correctly. And then he was pole the next week. He's been pole a lot. 1 lap to go. What's been our fastest lap so far? That was our fastest lap, a 760. Wow. That was like 2/10 faster than we ran in qualifying. That's absolutely nuts. What was this lap? A 901. So not as good of a lap. But that 760 was nice. We were flying on that lap. We're starting up on pole for the A main. That does not happen much. That rarely ever happens. So I'm very happy about that. As long as I can just stay low, not try to run the outside at all, because if I try to run the outside, you could mess up and just go flying off the edge. I have done that before, I think in a street stock, and probably a 305. But let's just try to hook the inside. Mike's already falling back, starting outside. So hopefully he falls back further. We got Zach Owens right behind us. Just try to hook the inside the best we can. Oh, not that much. Get on the apron, it's gonna really hook you. Don't need that. Norris is back to 4th now. So he did fall back early, but he'll probably move his way back up real quick, I imagine. Like, he's already back up to 3rd. Daniel went high for some reason. But if we can make a gap between us and them, that'd be great. And this race is going to go by so quick with like 12-second laps. Almost 13. Just got to keep smooth, run our line. We're almost a second ahead of 2nd place. We're going to catch lap traffic pretty quick, I imagine. But yeah, with this being such a low-paying race, I figured it was going to be a low field count, but I didn't expect to be running this well. I thought we'd have to make some passes here in the A main, so that's kind of lucky for us. We just had a really good heat race. So that was awesome. I think if Mike just would have ran the bottom in the heat race, we wouldn't have gotten by him. Probably started 5th, maybe moved our way up to like 3rd or 2nd in the qualifying dash. Everything would be different. I think we'd still be in the lead at this point in the A main, but I don't think we'd have a 1.5 lead over Mike. He got up to 2nd though, which is good for him. Because Owen started running the outside, it looks like. But we were just hooking the bottom so well. Solingberger. I know that's not the way you say his name, but I remember that's how I said it, and it's hilarious to me. It's probably Berger, but I like saying Burger. Yeah, only 19 people in the A main. It's a really small field, but it's a pretty small track too, so makes sense. Oh, they are wrecking. Lap cars wrecking. And we got by Carter there to lap him. So Mike Norris is going to be back on the outside once again for this restart. Probably not where he wants to be. And we don't have too many laps left, I don't think. But this is going to be a really good points day for us. We already got the points lead by 6 over Tyler. Not sure where Tyler is. I think Jamie was 3rd. Not sure where Jamie is. And Puckett is the guy in 4th. Not sure where he's at either. Points are really going to be shaken up behind me, I think. I think Norris is going to work his way back forward again. Oh, he actually holds on to 2nd this time instead of falling back to 4th early on. The outside may be coming in some. We got 5 laps left. But I'm just hooking the inside and pulling away from them still regardless. Already a 2nd ahead. They are battling side by side though. Between Owens and Norris. Owens is trying to work the bottom. Norris is on the outside. Daniel's actually running the outside as well. So we're going to make a pretty good points gap in this one, I think, compared to where other guys were, which is really good. So what was that other track that we ran? This is Norris. What was the other? Madison Lake. We didn't do as well as I was hoping to at. And this one kind of made up for that one. Even though like it didn't really kill us, but we did okay there. I think we finished like 8th or 7th, something like that. It didn't really kill us, but we didn't do great there. But this track really made up for it with how dominant we have been. Final lap. I really screwed up the last corner, but it's all right. We got a huge lead. Norris does finish 2nd. Owens finishes 3rd. That was a great points day for us. Very happy about that. Where did the other guys finish? Jamie's back in 6th. Puckett is 8th. Tyler's back in 10th. Wow, that's huge. That's going to be really big in the points. So where's everybody going to move to after all that? Jamie is up in 2nd. He's 2 points ahead of Norris now. I have the first multi-win season. We are nearly 20 points ahead of Jamie too. That is awesome. I saw Hudson moved up to 10th in points. Good for him. He got 7th in that race. $50,000 for the race payout. Sponsor doesn't pay out too much, only $19,000, but not a whole lot we can really do about that right now. Hopefully we can just continue to max out our points every week and get as much money as we can. Our parts are looking great after that race as well because we really didn't touch anything, which is awesome. First race with the maxed out parts, which I think happened at in the 360s as well. We just won the race. It was the first time when we maxed everything out, so that's awesome. We have an 18-point lead over Jamie. Not a whole lot else going on between that. Let's drop this to 20 laps. I think I-19 is a small track, if I remember correctly. At least from the picture down there, it looks really tiny. Where was it? Where was that? I don't know. It looked tiny for a second. Oh, the pop-up when we were going to the next race. That's what it was. That place looked tiny. So far, we've gotten top 5, 2 out of 4 races in our sponsor. That's good. Hopefully, we can keep it up and try to get another top 5, or at least just try to win here as well. It's only 50,000 to win, so maybe another small field, and maybe we can do really well again. Yep, this is another really tiny track. Hopefully, we can qualify decent. We're in a 10.5 in practice. I'm going to try to run the outside here in 3 and 4, but I can get a really good groove here and just like almost constantly turning away and get some pretty good lap times, I think. So just try to keep the bottom, slide out, and then just immediately start turning back in. That was not a very good 3 and 4. 10.65, that was not good. I know I could run at least a 10th quicker here. Turning in too late for turn 3. Not a great time, honestly. I was like a 10th off of where I wanted it to be. So 14th, it's probably only going to be 4 heats. So I think we're going to be starting 4th in heat 2. Yikes. Hopefully we can make up some ground here. That was a really bad qualifying effort by us. Because I could have been like a 5-5-ish, I think. It would have put us 11th. It wouldn't have been great, but it would have been better for sure. I think I could have qualified 10th at best, maybe. So Puckett's up front. Norris, Hudson. Hudson's been really fast lately. Tyler as well in 4th. We need to make up some ground here. I think we have who? That Ben Wells on our inside, I think. Alexander, and then I don't know who's up front. Mike Norris is, okay. Let's see if we can just try to get to the inside of some of these guys. I just need to turn in earlier for 3 than what I was doing in qualifying. I was doing really well in practice. I just did like a handful of laps, just trying to get the groove, and we were doing just fine. We should be able to get in front of Ben here. Oh no, he's running that outside really well. I'm going to try to just slide him completely. That didn't work. I want to get into that qualifying dash, damn it. There we go. So now we slid him. But I got the wall, so that didn't help. Try to cross him over. That worked. Don't get too low. He is really fast on the outside. Holy shit. Cut him off there, but I think the other one's going to be on our inside. Nope, we're fine. All right, we got to the top 2. Thank God. That was terrifying. That was a tough way to pass. We got that inside, but we really had to slide up on them because Ben's not the fastest, but he was making outside work. But hell, we're 6th in the qualifying dash. I'm happy to be there instead of back in 14th. Worst we could start is 8th, so it's a lot better than where we qualified at. But these Bullrings are crazy. Like this Bullring especially is absolutely nuts. Trying to get down early. I was like scraping the side of Jamie there. Hudson's up in 3rd. He's working on the lead already. Those guys on the outside get a huge run. Oh, got into Tyler there a little. Gonna right rear him though. That's fine. Got to be aggressive and get these spots when we can. Jamie was a little slow on exit. My hands are like twisting, like I'm trying to turn the whole controller to turn the wheel. Because I'm just like constantly turning here. Goddamn, Puckett is so far out front. He is flying on that top side. I can't run that fast on the outside at all. Like, there's no chance. Ran a 4:09 though. That's a good time. Don't know when I did that, but that was a good time whenever we did that. We're gonna finish 4th here, so we went from 14th to 4th. I can't believe that. So we got a chance at winning this for sure. Definitely got a chance. You can't even see the hillside sponsor on the front of my car because of the flames. That's funny. But hey, that's a good upgrade from where we qualified. Hopefully we could try to win this thing. 5th place had a really bad start, so we were able to get down pretty easy. Use Mike to try to stable ourselves out a little. We're 3 wide. I'm gonna try to cut off both of them because Mike was cutting off the guy on the outside. Let's see if we can try to get Puckett here. He's running that outside really well, though. I'm going to have to throw like a sketchy, dodgy slider on him at some point, most likely. Like right now. Oh, that didn't work. That did not work at all. All right, we're going to cycle back out to 3rd. I was really trying to make that work. He had such a run on the outside. It's crazy. I don't know how he gets such a run on the outside. I was really trying to set it up and just go straight into a corner and cut him off, but that didn't work. Luckily, we didn't wreck, though. How damaged is the car? We still didn't get any damage on the car either, so we're fine. All fair, love, and war, and no damage. What lap we're on? We're already on lap 6. This race can go by so quick as well. But his lap cars are in the bottom, which is sketchy. So that's going to be tough to get by. And there's 25 people in this A-main. That's over half the people in the race. There's 40 people. That's it. So it's, oh, they're wrecking. Oh, they're wrecking. The other guy with the flames is wrecking. Got wrecked by Sullenberger. That dude's like, I ain't finishing last. Screw you. You're finishing last. We're the only 2 a lap down. That kind of really screwed themselves, though. They can't gain any more spots out of that. Need to try to get a good jump here. Get to the inside of Puckett. Didn't have a great jump by any means, but I'm hoping Puckett goes really wide. He does. Might be able to make this corner work because he didn't have any speed going in. I smashed the wall, but I'm able to hold him off. How damaged are we? 99? That's not bad. We only got 1%. Puckett did fall back, though. That's good. I'm happy about that. I was hoping he'd run the outside after a slow corner because he doesn't have the momentum going in. So now we got the lead. We should be able to run away with it. Puckett will probably start running the outside at some point, I'd imagine. Oh, Stevenson got the 3rd. Wow, that's crazy. Haven't seen his name much up front. I think he was really fast in the regional series, I want to say. Norris is 4th. Benwells is 5th. But this is like the groove I was hoping to get in when I was trying to qualify and stuff. Just run all the way to the wall and basically just keep turning almost. Have to straighten out for a quick second and then just let it turn in. Oh, got the wall at the right rear. We got a second over Puckett now. We are flying. Sullenberger wrecked that guy with the flames and he's still behind him. Must feel sad. I'm going to lap both them for a second time. We got 4 laps left. Puckett got a lot of ground on us there from the lap cars because they're all freaking running the bottom, and Sullenberger's going to throw a slider on us even though he's 2 laps down. Move the fuck out the way. Puckett's on our inside. I'm going to try to block him in with Sullenberger. That was just damn rude, Sullenberger. Luckily, we were able to get by him 3 wide through the middle, but that was frustrating. Because there was no reason for that. I thought we were just fine with the way we were driving and had a lap 2 laps down car. He was literally 2 laps down. Oh, I went too wide there. And we get the win. Let's go. Puckett was right behind us on that inside. That was close, but we got 2 wins in a row on those Bullrings. That was a really tight race there. So we're going to be able to make a little bit bigger of a points lead now, which is nice. Got 2 wins in a row. Got 3 on the season. We're the only one with multiple wins on the year. Where did everything move to? Jamie and Puckett are tied now for second. Norris is 4 points behind them, and after that, it's kind of a big jump. So we have, what, a 20, almost 30-point lead, 28-point lead over second now. We're looking really good on the season, I gotta say. We got 2 wins straight now with the maxed out parts. Before that, I think we got second, so we are doing really well, and we're kind of cruising at this point. I have a feeling our next sponsor goal is just going to be win for like the rest of the season, so that's going to be tough to do. But we'll take it. Try to get as much money as we can. Rockberry is going to be tough. We do have the engine at least, but it's a very big track. Hopefully we can try to do well. It's like a big indie track kind of. But 60,000 to win, 20 laps here is going to take a little bit of time. But we got this and Las Vegas left in this episode. Hopefully we could try to win at both these and get a decent amount of money. Keep trying to stack up that money to get the 410s and stuff. We're not going to have a lot of money going into next year if we do win this championship. That's going to be the hard part. But we're going to struggle in the 410s for sure regardless. So it's going to be interesting once we get there. All right, I just ran 1 lap to get the practice goal. I think we can get down to the 16s, honestly, if I run a good enough time. Try to get an outside run in for the lap too, which I didn't do in the practice lap. So I think we can get down to the 16s. I don't know how far into the 16s at all, but try to run out here, get as much of a run in as we can. But you got to try to just hook that inside, get a nice groove through the corner, not slide up too high, get a good exit off, get pretty straight. Try not to wiggle too much down the straight as well. Don't hit the apron too hard. That was like honestly about as good as I can get it there. 16.9, I'll take that. That was about a 10th faster than we did in practice. That was a smooth 1 and 2 though. I feel like that was a better 1 and 2. We didn't have the run in, but if I hit 3 and 4 good enough, it might be a quicker lap, honestly. I let off a lot into 3 though, trying to get it down there. So it may not be faster. 9:06, it was faster. Let's go. 8th. That'll put us, what, 2nd somewhere? Heat 3? Heat 4, okay. I didn't know if it was going to be 5 heats or not, but it's only 4 heats. Mike Norris, Puckett, they're up front. Where is the other one that we're fighting? Jamie in 12th. So we could do pretty well here, honestly, I feel like. Who's on our inside? 7-Eleven, is that Morgan Alexander, I think? The Mater Man. He's the Mater Man. That's funny. It's like Chastain with the watermelons. This guy's tomatoes. Ooh, got that lead off of turn 2. That was smooth. Oh, he got the run down the backstretch, though. Try to do the same thing here in 3 and 4. Oh, I slid up way too much. Did not get that inside good enough. What the hell? We have a slow-ass gear. Oh, we're getting shoved out the way by Jamie. Okay, Jamie. That's fine, I guess. We got some decent damage from that. So I did not pay attention to my gear, apparently. I just took the stock setup and went with it, and we are slow down the straightaways. We don't have any acceleration. I guess we have more top speed, but I kind of need that acceleration off these corners. They're killing me on the exit of these corners. I think I'm killing them like on the entry, but they're killing me on the exit. I'm kind of killing them in the center too. Try to get back by Jamie here. Got by him clean as well. I'm going to check him up too. Damn, I was hoping we were going to win this off the first 2 corners. We had the lead, and then the Mater Man just took off. I'm calling him that from now on. Morgan is now the Mater Man. Just because it said it on the back of his car. That's what I wanted to do at the back of my car. I wanted to add like wording and text, but you can't. You either add sponsors or shapes. That's it. There's no like text you could add, which just kind of sucks. Kind of wish you could put letters there. But it is what it is. We're going to the qualifying dash. We're starting last in the qualifying dash, but that's fine. We'll be just fine. Hopefully we can gain some spots here. Once we get a groove and we're kind of spread out a little bit, we pick up some pace. Hopefully I can get as good of a turn 1 and 2 as I did on the last one. Try to let off early, get way down here. I got on the apron. Oh, Ben. I got into Ben. Sorry. I about dumped his ass. Good save, though. He was like 90 degrees sideways left, 90 degrees sideways right, straightened it out. It was kind of crazy. We're on the inside of Stevenson, though. If I can hold that, should get 6th from him. I can check him up down the straight. So I really need to worry about checking people up on the straightaway because we don't have the gear for it. I don't know what gear we would need, honestly. But I don't want to be maxing out on the RPMs too early either. I didn't really practice the gearing, so I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to go with what we got. We should be fine for the A main. Finishing top 5. Could have a chance at the win also, I think, if I run well enough in these corners, because I really do kill them in the corners. 2 laps left. Like, if I get that entry right there, I just destroyed Ben down that center of the corner. If I can get the car straight enough and good exit like that, that's amazing. So it looks like Tyler is out front, Puckett's right in front of me, then the Mater Man, and then I don't know who is second. It looks like Mike Norris. And that's the final corner. We were catching Puckett really fast, but hey, we're starting 5th. At least we're on the inside. I haven't started on the inside yet, so it should be interesting. I think we can get at least a spot off of turn 2, if not 2, potentially. Might be up to 4th or 3rd on the backstretch. So we'll see how this goes. Decent start for us. We didn't really fall back at all. Just got to get that inside hook. That was a perfect 1 and 2. We're up to 2nd. Able to slide up in front of the Mater Man. That was literally a perfect 1 and 2. Like, the Mater Man slid up and then kind of got into Norris a little bit, and I didn't even touch them. We should get the lead from Tyler here pretty quick, I feel like, if I can keep up my cornering. Because they stayed too sideways in the middle of the corner. That was a great corner by him, though. His 3 and 4 was phenomenal there. I feel like they screw up a little bit more in 1 and 2. You see how wide they go? Compared to 3 and 4, I think the groove is just lower in 1 and 2. And that's where I get them, because there's a little bit more grip in 3 and 4, it seems like, higher up. But Tyler is holding his damn own. He is really fast right now. But if I can get that low center like that, I catch up to them so much. Not like that, though. That was god-awful. We've pulled away from 3rd and back. The Mater Man's got 3rd. I just need to hit my marks and not try to be too fancy with it. Just get down like that. Don't hit the apron on the exit. Come all the way out to the wall. We're good. And get off the wall. Because we got 15 laps to go. We are going to start catching some lap traffic. That's going to be the tough part, because the lap traffic's going to be running right along the bottom too. Ain't nobody running the outside. Like, this track is the one track every car runs the same line regardless, so you just have to get under them. I keep scraping the wall down the straightaways though, which is really killing my momentum. So I'm trying to just maximize the car being straight, but I need to just pull it off the wall now, because that's really hurting us before we go into these corners. Letting off a decent amount on entry too. I'm not hitting the brakes or anything. I'm just letting off, letting it coast in. Trying to get the car rotated enough. That's a little bit too much of the apron. Trying to chase his ass down. This lap traffic's gonna be huge though, once we get by these guys. See, that was a good center, but too much apron on exit. Got Sullenberger out last again. 25 in this A main as well. So he's getting checked up by them a little bit. I should be able to get by them a little better, I feel like. He's gonna go back to his wide cornering after that. Wow, he has like a speed boost after catching those lap cars. What the hell? That lap car actually stayed high. That's nice, Watley. He has a damn speed boost from getting by his lap cars. And Watley, of course, runs low. I will dump you. I do not care. Get the hell out of my way. Like, that was just rude. You ran high for first place and immediately comes down to my lane once I'm getting to him. Carter is now right. They're 3 wide in front of us. Jesus. That's kind of unnecessary. Oh, yeah. Tyler's gone at this point. Majulis is here. You don't see the iRacing guys much, but Majulis is one of the iRacing guys who's really fast on there. I think he actually has the highest I rating on dirt, I want to say. Oh, I'm losing it down the straightaway. Trying to get by these lap cars. Up to 19th is already lapped. Nicholson, why are you doing this? Run high. Thank you. Yeah, there's no catching Tyler at this point. He's nearly 2 seconds out. It took me too much getting by those lap cars, I think. That was really bad for us. But hey, I'll take second. Like, we had 2 wins in a row. Tyler's not super close to us in the points. I actually think he's 5th right now. So he was kind of far out. So he's really got to work his way back up through the points. And he's trying his damnedest by winning this one. We are catching him a little bit. Having some really good cornering. Weagle. That was a funny name. It was like Wiggle, but it was with 1 G and an E. It was like one of the G's got replaced by an E. It was Weagle. Weagle, Weagle, Weagle. We got what? 4 laps left, coming up to 3 next time by. Oh, I remember Parker. We raced him a lot in the regionals. He was really fast in the regional series, I remember. I don't remember the first name, but I remember the paint scheme for sure. There's so many people with the same damn number. Like, he's number 2, Tyler in first is number 2. There's multiple 12s. I think there's a couple 17s. It's kind of funny. Oh, Lusk, what are you doing? Excuse me. Sullenberger, oh, that's a wreck. Tyler wrecked the lap car. He could have just thrown his win away right there. He definitely could have just thrown his win away right there. Oh my. This is huge. If I can get a good turn 1 like I normally do, we could get the win here. He literally screwed himself, I think. He might just have. Need to get that low turn 1. Get in front of him off of turn 2 and block his momentum. I think we got it. That was beautiful. Just got to make sure he doesn't get side by side with us down a straightaway. He'll probably pull off. 1 lap left. Tyler screwed himself. And he's falling back, I think. I think the Materman might get him for second because he's on his inside. Oh, he slides him. Norris actually gets in front of him too. Tyler went from 1st to 4th. Oh, he screwed himself. That was lucky for me. I shouldn't have won that. I should have gotten second, but Tyler screwed himself up there. I got super lucky. Thank you very much. I'll take the 60 grand though. That is huge. That is just so nice. Morgan gets second, the Materman. Mike actually ends up getting 3rd, which is big for him. He actually takes 2nd in the points over Puckett there. I got 4 wins on the season now. That would have been Tyler's actually first win on the year, and he's 4th in points. He actually jumped Jamie, because where did Jamie finish? He struggled. 13th, yikes. That was a bad race for him. But we get 60 grand for the win. That's going to be close to 100. 87, okay. If we could do really well at Las Vegas, we might be able to get 100 grand in one race. That was a pretty good race for us. Nearly at 500,000 fans still. 14,000 away. $331,000. 341 now, getting that top 5 bonus. Perfect. That is awesome. On to the showcase Las Vegas. I'm going to go with the win. We've won 3 in a row. Like, no reason for us not to. Let me drop this down to 20 laps. And we should be good to go here at Las Vegas. We've had a pretty good run as of late, and we do pretty well at Las Vegas. So hopefully we could try to win at this showcase race. All right, that first time in practice was a little bit out of our reach. Ran a 581. We might not qualify very well because the qualifying time is 0.68. That's kind of nuts. But we'll do the best we can here. That win goal for our sponsor might be a little bit out of reach, though. That's going to be tough, especially for a showcase. It usually is. So it was kind of ambitious, but we've won 3 in a row. Kind of at the Bullrings, though, the real smaller tracks. Well, Rockberry is not a small track by any means. That was a terrible 1 and 2. I'm actually going to run high in 3 and 4 again, try to get a run in for the second lap, because I had such a bad 1 and 2. See if we could try to get a better lap, because I know we can get into the 5s. I don't think that would have gotten us in the 5s. Better 1 and 2 there. Three and 4. That was decent. Really bouncy down there, but it's fine. That is at 5:52. I'll take that. That was a little faster than we ran in practice too, which is nice. 16th, it's not too bad. 3rd in heat number 4. Top 3 make it. Where are the guys at? Jesse's out front. Jamie. Norris is 5th. And Hudson's up in 9th. Where is Puckett? Puckett's back in 13th. He's struggling a little bit. Interesting. So hopefully we could finish top 3 here, even though we're starting here. I don't know who that is in second. Copeland's out front, which is interesting. Massey, okay. So that's people we don't normally race with, I feel like. It's like people that we're normally faster than, but they must have like good setup here, or this is their home track, something like that. I don't know. They are super fast. Let's just not leave the bottom open for these guys behind me. If I stay in front of them long enough, should pull away. We should be fine to make the A main here. We'll be back in, what was it, 16th, I want to say. So it's not too bad. It was either 14th or 16th, something like that. I already forgot. Because we're in heat 4 starting 3rd. What was that? There was 6 heats. 6, 12, 4 more, 16. Yeah, we were 16th. So we got 4 laps, 1 lap left here. Showcase is going to be tough. If I can get a top 5, I feel like we'd be lucky at this one. So maybe I should have picked top 10 goal. I don't think we're going to be winning in this one. I don't think we're going to get 4 in a row. But we got a decent enough points lead. If we can finish top 5, it'll be just fine, I think. We don't got to go through the qualifying dash, so we're just going to be going straight on to the A main. We got 20 laps starting 16th. It's going to be tough, though, moving up through the field. 100% going to be tough moving up through the field. But very quick laps. We got Dalton to our inside. It looks like Nicholson in front of us. Yeah, Nicholson Jr. in front of us, which we're not usually way back here, but we're going to do the best we can. Try to just hook the inside, get by these guys early. I'm wrecking Daniel already. Whoops. I'm in 13th. I'm back. I'm already up to 13th real quick. The car just kind of hit the apron and straightened out too bad. That was 100% my fault. 1000% on me. That was not intentional, but oh well. Might have a ad in the newspaper about me saying I'm just wrecking the hell out of Daniel Wilson, because that's kind of what just happened. Oh, I left the bottom 2 open. I'm sorry. Oh, I straightened out really bad there. Holy shit. David Parker, that's who it is. I didn't know the name because he wasn't on the relative last race, but I remembered the name. I remembered the paint scheme and last name Parker. I just didn't know the first name. It's been so long since we ran these. Got in front of Hudson there. We're 12th. We've got some speed, which is good. I am happy about that. We can definitely get into the top 5 in a couple laps, I think. Try to get inside a Puckett here, but I'm on the apron. There's no speed down there, but make my presence known. He does not give a shit about my presence. You're going to get no presents at Christmas. That's all I got to say. Stevenson's on the outside. That was a good corner until I clipped the apron there on exit. Stevenson, sorry. Oh, he spun from that? That's weird. He just completely spun out from me tapping his left side. Maybe because of the speeds we're at. I don't know. And he went to go turn into the corner and just whipped it around. I'm really not sure. That was a weird one. That was a very weird one. And it looks like Wilson's still like right behind us, so that's good. At least he's 13th right now, and he didn't just like die from the wreck I did, because I heard him get smashed by some other cars, so I thought he might go and finish like last. But hey, we're up to a top 10 now. Massey's here, who was second in our heat, falling back like I kind of expected. He is really fast up top there. He's going to come down. We're going to scare him up a little bit. He cares about the presence. The only thing Puckett's going to get is some goddamn coal. Oh, I'm into Mr. Materman. Oh, I got the cone. I got the cone. It's stuck on me. It's literally stuck. Oh, it's gone. There it goes. I've never done that. That's hilarious. I took the cone with me, and I actually gained some speed from it seems like, because I went from about like 8th or 9th to 7th, and I wasn't even paying attention passing people there. I was focused on the cone on my car. I really wanted to keep it there as long as I could. I knew sooner or later it was going to fly off, but it got like sucked under the car. It didn't like slide off the side. Who's out front? Jesse's still out front. Norris is 2nd. Tyler's 3rd. Colton 4th. I think that's Jamie in 5th. Yes. Yeah, it's Jamie 5th and Copeland 6th. So really, Norris is the only closest one to us in the points, and he's 2nd. I'm shocked Copeland didn't go around. That was almost like the same hit I gave Stevenson, and he went sliding around. We are losing them a little bit, so we're just sitting 7th right now in our own little fairy tale land. I need that cone back. That cone gave us so much speed. We do have 98% on the car, so we're a little damaged, probably from the Daniel wreck early on. What was the quick time? 6:89. That's not bad. That was a lot quicker than we had earlier on. 6:35 there. Nice. Oh, we ran a 5:36, so never mind. We're slow. A 5:36 is much better. And who is this catching us? Freaking Mater Man is eating all his maters and flying up on us. I ran too high there. He's going to get on our inside. Nope, I'm going to cut him off. We're fine. Colton and Copeland fighting hard. Jesse is so far out front, and they're not catching lap cars quite yet. They're getting there. But we only got 5 laps to go. I don't even know if we'll catch lap traffic back here. We might not. Colton running that outside is not super fast. We might be able to get up to 6th, potentially 5th if we can keep up this speed. Because we're slowly catching Copeland too. These two are battling each other pretty hard. That was a good 1 and 2. Need to get to your inside, Colton. Sorry. I didn't get into him. I don't know why I said sorry. That's up to 6. Let's see if we can try to catch Copeland here for 5th. Because the top 5 would be really nice. So we don't lose too many points to Norris up there. He's in 2nd. We did have like a 28-point lead, so it's not bad. What, 2, 4, 6, 8 points back? So we'd be like only 20 points ahead at this point. With 5 races left in the season, that's not too bad. We're doing quite well. If we didn't do as bad as we did at Madison, which I think was 8th place, we would have been doing a little bit better in points, but it's fine. I'm not that worried. Well, there's Bristol 2nd to last race of the season. That's scary. Bristol being 2nd to last in the year, that's going to be terrifying. But hey, we finished 6th here. I'm happy we moved up from 16th to 6th. Can't be mad about that one. Gonna at least preserve the points a little bit for us. Jesse gets the win. Oh, I meant to go look at that cone. That cone was hilarious on the front of our car. Oh, well. It is what it is. We're still first in points by a decent bit. Yes. Oh, we have a 30-point lead over him. I guess we had 38 points. I did the math completely wrong before. Tyler's pretty far back. He's the first one without a win. And that makes another winner on the year, right? With Jesse getting the win. Where is Jesse in the points? He is so far back. What the hell? Does he not do every race? No, he must not do every race. He has a win, but he's really far back in points. That's crazy. I thought he did every race. He's not a full-time guy, so we don't have to worry about him. Still the only one with multiple wins in the season, which is awesome. Getting 6th there gets us 50,000. That's not too bad. So it's still, and we missed all our sponsor goals, so we got no sponsor goal money, unfortunately. But 75K there. I think that'll put us near 400,000, I think. Yeah, we're at 416, almost 17,000, but I'm going to repair the car, so that's going to put us back under 400,000, I think. Texas is going to be the next race. We're not going to get either of these. They're not nearly as much race payout. It's not worth it. So we're going to stick with Hillside, do that top 5 once again. Repair all our parts, 20,000, so just under 400K. But we got 5 races left on the season. I think we'll do good at just about every race. Five Forks might be tough. Besides Bristol. Bristol's going to be a hard one. That's always a tough one for us. Five Forks, I think, is an okay track for us. I think the track where the start-finish line is on the other side of the track, like where the hump is where we do bad at. So I think Five Forks is okay for us, I want to say. But we'll see next episode. We got a 30-point lead with 5 races left. Hopefully we can hold on to it. And we're going to move on to the 410s. We're barely going to have enough money to buy them and upgrade anything on the car. So we're going to be struggling in the 410s for sure. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. We got multiple more seasons left with the 410s and supers. Those are going to be really tough. So hopefully we can try to win out this Pro Late Model series and move on to the big dogs next. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.